I don't believe him.
Last year, a young high school-aged journalist named Pandavas Horshaw kind of accidentally set the internet on fire when he did a story for America's national public radio entitled "Sex Without Condoms is the New Engagement Ring." While women's blogs like Jezebel were all, "Oh my god, as if you would have sex with condoms, it's so much better without them." Amongst all this controversy, which I thought was a little bit black and white, I have to admit I really wasn't surprised by Horshaw's conclusions. In my conversations with most of my friends over the previous months, it seemed that people gave up using condoms about the same time they stopped dissecting the meanings of the text messages that their beloved sent them. My friend Emily was one such person, so today I'm going to talk to her about why it is that she has sex without condoms and some related issues around that. So Emily, like lots of young people, you don't use condoms when you're in a relationship. Can you explain to me why this is?
Well, not in every relationship, of course, but once I'm in a relationship that's more grounded and has been long-lasting for some time, then I think that major step, initializing commitment and togetherness, is illustrated in not wearing condoms.
Which I think a lot of people do. Around what stage would you say that committed feeling comes around?
Well, I think you need to have that deep discussion with your partner about the not wearing condoms business, and then there needs to be some major steps that are taken. So discussion of past sexual history, and of course, as we know, it does take 3 months for the STD test to show up.
Yeah.
So just checking to see when their last encounter was prior to the relationship, and to try and be as completely honest as possible with this, and to really just trust that the other party is telling the truth about this instance.
But historically, for you, like, around how many months into the relationship does this generally come? Because I find with most people it seems to come somewhere around 2-3 months. Like, as soon as you're in a relationship, the condoms go out the window.
That is very true, Rachel. Well, for me, that was with my standing partner. It was 2 to 3 months, and that was primarily because the last sexual encounter he had was pretty much a few weeks before I was in the equation. So we needed to wait the 2 to 3 months for the STD test to be accurate.
So if he hadn't had an unprotected sexual encounter just before dating you, you would have made it sooner than 2 to 3 months.
Definitely sooner, yes.
And that's what I find really interesting, because I understand this whole idea that nobody wants to use condoms forever. You know, that's just the way it is. But 2 to 3 months, it's not very long to know someone at all. I mean, we've all had friends that we knew for 2 months, thought were awesome, and then ended up hating. And I know when I knew my current boyfriend for 2 months, I thought he was like a party animal, and he likes to stay home all the time. So you don't really know everything about someone at that point. So how do you...
And how do we know that they're even telling the truth about whether or not they're continuing to have these precarious sexual encounters?
Well, exactly.
Sometimes we scorn, and sometimes I believe him, and sometimes I'm convinced my friends think I'm crazy. Get scared and call him, but he's usually hazy. I don't believe him.